So you're finally fed up with your 50, frustrated with just 49 cc's worth of fun and all the pleasure that brings. You've passed 16, you're now 17. You're ready to graduate to something a little bit more grown up. And so we've gathered together 3 125cc scooters for you. Will you kill that thing, please, Fran? Thank you. We've got, representing the sporty end of the spectrum, this, the Gilera Runner SP 125. For the traditionalists, we have this, a good old-fashioned Vespa 125.
Or this, on the budget end of the market, the Piaggio Typhoon XR.
Kids.
The Piaggio Vespa PX 125. It's not exactly the same as the original. It's actually got a front disc brake and improved suspension, which is good news, but it still looks fantastic. Wonder how many of the original Vespas you'd have been able to buy for nearly 1,900 quid. The Piaggio Typhoon XR 125, to give it its full name, is a chunky looking little fella, but despite those off-road looks, it's good for 70 miles an hour. Hello, speed! The Gilera Runner 125 SP, a proper hot rod of a scooter. Looks great and goes well too. Mind you, they do make a 180 version, which is good for 85 miles an hour. Are we sure this is still a scooter? Oh, let's do that bit again, shall we?
So we've got 3 bikes, all 125s, but all have distinctly different characters. All we need now is a mission to put them to the test. Go on then.
Oh, all right.
For the Gilera, a quick blast around the city streets seemed to be appropriate, and it felt good and looked good too. I found myself hunting for other scooters to snack on. For a scooter, this thing really is pretty quick.
All right then, budget babe, I've done my bit. Off you go.
Budget babe, I'll give them budget babe. For my mission, I get a trip to the shops. Oh, goody. The Typhoon, despite its name, is a pretty friendly little scoot. The chunky tyres help the rather basic suspension to protect you from some of the bigger potholes, and it's light and easy to park and manoeuvre. On the downside though, you have to be pretty aggressive with the throttle to persuade it to move off. If this is budget scooting, then count me in for some.
Out on the Vespa, and it felt time, well, just for a straight pose really. It ain't fast, but it sure is pretty. Brighton, here I come. The rugged looks are matched by the ride. The suspension isn't the most sophisticated, and of course having to change gear by twisting the left-hand lever is a bit of a shock for those who aren't used to it too.
So they may all share the same engine, but these bikes are drastically different. The Gilera is smooth and sophisticated, the Piaggio is cheap and cheerful and a lot of fun.
Whereas this one, it looks fantastic and you do feel very good riding it, but as a ride, it is perhaps a little bit agricultural compared to the rest of the 3 of them. Mind you, it's all a case of you pays your money, you takes your choice.